Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out some of the funniest game show answers of all time. I'm looking forward to this. Here in Belgium, we have these two. It's of course a lot smaller. We have a lot less game shows to pick and choose clips from, but they're all kind of, some of the moments are really ingrained in our collective consciousness. I don't know how it is in other countries that are much bigger. It may not always be nationwide stuff. Here we have a couple of those faux pas. Everybody knows them, and every year they come back in some type of top 10 countdown on TV, one of those type of shows, and they just keep them alive. Those mistakes, you make them once, they live on forever on TV. Now with the internet, it's even worse. So some of these you might have seen on TV while it was happening or over the years. Let's check this out, man. I'm looking forward to this.
During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
She was not listening to the question.
To name something you wouldn't try even once. Matthew.
Sex on a train.
How is that the first thing that comes to your mind? You tried it, brother. Oh. How is that the first thing that comes to mind?
Sex on a train. No! Funnily enough, our survey people didn't come up with that one.
Something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh?
I mean, is he wrong?
I don't see that either.
Real or fictional? Name a famous Willie.
Willie the Pooh?
Willy Wonka, come on. Willie the Pooh. I mean, who's that?
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
You know John?
Yes, we do.
Doesn't she have pretty nipples, pretty dimples there, John?
You know what was on his mind? Oh, man.
Gentlemen, tell me, what is your favorite part of our newlywed game set? Jim?
Probably wife number 2.
Oh! I was wondering, when is she gonna... Oh, he got lucky. It was just like a little elbow. Hey, I wonder what happened on the drive home.
Name a piece of clothing wives buy for their husbands.
Halter tops.
Really? They did?
Edgar.
Fish love? Sorry. Jenny?
Wish list.
Fish
Something
love.
you
Hey.
feel before you...
Hey, come on. Fish gotta love too. Do not deny them that beauty. Hey, fish love. They're always going on like this in the bowl, right? It's just like they're kissing water or something.
Buy it.
Excited.
What? I didn't hear the question.
Jenny?
Wish
Wait a
list.
second.
Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
Huh? What? I'm confused.
A vegetable you marinate.
Grapes.
Name something
Oh, come on, man. They say something's wrong with the education system. I don't, they might be onto something.
you might buy that could turn out to be phony. Yeah,
A horse.
the dreaded phony horse gag. Name something that can kill a lively party.
A gun.
The most romantic sounding musical instrument.
Drones.
Name something you might accidentally leave on all night. Yes.
Your shoes.
How? When you come home drunk and you fall in bed? I mean, TV was the first answer I came up with, but your shoes? You know, maybe you don't want to, somebody to steal them. You know, I don't know. What?
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
He's bringing his
Thing
turkey
you
to the
buy in a
beach.
supermarket.
Gobble, gobble.
Turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Oh, this man looks like somebody from the history books, like a Thomas Jefferson or something.
Describe these words that begin with the letters S-T-A. Go.
Oh! I'm sorry, with a knife, I stab.
We asked 100 people to name a game
violent.
you can play in bed. Steve.
I Spy.
Ice.
Something you squeeze.
Not bad.
Peanut butter.
And with people under pressure, they just come up. It's so interesting. It's funny, but it's so interesting how people come to these answers. I mean, there's these lights, there's this camera, there's this time limit. I get it, It does make for good TV, huh?
What would be the ideal everyday temperature? Everybody,
She's already laughing.
disrobe. 98.6. Survey said, Dale.
People, your time starts now.
A group of pill pushers?
I've seen this one before. I've seen this one. That's genius. I've seen this
Name
one.
a yellow
That's a good-
fruit.
Orange.
Name some.
Oh, come on. You just name another color. Orange. I mean...
Something that comes in pairs. Fred.
Bananas. Oh, God.
We asked 100 people to name a famous author. Kenny.
Shakespeare.
Arthur Shakespeare.
Don't you know his brother? Oh, yeah, Billy's brother. Yeah, Arthur. Artie and Billy Shakespeare.
Name something that follows the word pork.
You pie.
You pie. Pork pie.
Look at his face.
Gentlemen,
Steve
other
Harvey,
than
man.
popcorn, what is your favorite thing to nibble on at the movies?
Okay.
Steve?
Don't.
I'm
Please
gonna get
don't.
shot. Her boobs. I don't know if you.
I knew it, man. I saw it. As soon as he asked that question. Oh, come on, man. I need a timeout. I need to split this up in 2 videos. Oh, God. And he's not lying.
Name a part of the body that gets bigger as adults get older.
The earlobe.
Penis.
Name something a man has that he'd be upset if someone else used it.
How about his jockstrap?
Yeah.
How many decades
Hey,
will your
no.
husband say his mother has lived? Gloria?
10 decades.
10 decades. Gentlemen, how many decades has your mother lived? Daryl, you have a troubled look on your face. What's the matter?
Oh, I don't know what a decade is. 44th birthday, so she'd be
Good.
at 4 years a decade. She'd be 10 decades.
10 decades.
Wow.
Something usually done only once a week.
Make love. Tell me a slang term.
Is that his wife or not? Did you? Oh, man. Now it's out there.
That means wife. Bitch.
Damn.
Good answer.
That's mean.
Name something you wouldn't want the police to find in the trunk of your car.
Pickles.
I do not want to be caught with pickles. I'd rather be dead than be caught with pickles in my car. Huh? Dead body? No. I don't know. Something else than pickles.
Name something a teenage boy
Now, that
can
would
do
be a
for
pickle.
hours at a time.
Well,
Masturbate.
come on. If you ask that to any guy, that's going to be the answer. Come on. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? I mean, you gotta keep it real, people.
Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
What is this? Necrophilia? What?
Mary Beth prayed for snow on her wedding day.
Yes, I did. It was 32 degrees and no snow on my wedding day, but I had 8 inches on my honeymoon.
Name a part of the body everybody has only one of. Sarah.
Big toe.
What will your husband say is his favorite thing to squeeze?
Oh my! People can't even count to 2 or 1.
Sarah.
Big toe.
What will your husband say is his favorite thing to squeeze in the supermarket? Jane?
I'd say his meat.
Pardon me?
His meat.
Give me a slang name
This is too
for
much.
policeman.
Dick.
What did you say?
Dick.
Okay. May we see what he said? Name a state that begins with the letter M.
Mexico.
He doesn't name a game you could play in the back.
Hey, well, I'm not gonna go there.
Annette.
Scuba diving.
Now that's a video.
Something
Scuba
your
diving
neighbor
in the
has you
bathtub.
wish you had.
A beautiful wife.
Name a kind of bear. Harmon.
Papa Bear.
A papa bear, of course. Tell me a papa bear.
Name something London is famous for.
Fish and chips.
I'm thinking
Knife crime.
pasta.
Name a question such as, how old are you? Yeah.
18.
The hairstyles, though.
18. No.
Man,
I'm not.
the hairspray market really has gone down since those times. Man, the companies, they were reeling it in back then. If there was any time to invest in like hairspray companies, that was it. 80s and 90s and stuff. Oh, God. You gotta got, oh, you would have been loaded.
18. No.
I'm not 18.
You're not?
No.
You certainly fooled me. Just a second. I'm going to read the question.
Damn.
Name a question such as, how old are you? That you might answer with a lie.
I would say 50. Did I understand it right?
No, sweet Elizabeth.
I didn't understand.
Give me another sort of question that you might lie about.
I would say I'm 39.
How is this possible? How? Like, give me another question you might lie about. They all give just give me a question. Like, how big is your shoe size? All of that, come on.
Most of the
He's just
electricity in our
like,
home
how is this possible?
flows from the blank to the what?
From the plug to the vibrator.
What a girl should know about a man before she marries him. You just got it, Lynn. What would you say?
His name.
His what?
Name.
His name.
Yeah, that would be
Name
handy.
something made of leather? Yes, sir.
A purse.
You're going to be slightly embarrassed when I finish this question. A purse!
Okay, what's the question?
Name something made of leather that a cowboy uses.
Hey, it's 2025. I don't know what the Cowboys be wearing today. Yeah, maybe they're leather purses for Cowboys. I don't know. They gotta put their little whips in and stuff, and little what else? Little minigun.
Describe the weather with a word or phrase that would also describe your wife.
Wet.
Wet.
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Hamster eggs. Hamster eggs. Okay.
Name something in your house you would yell at if it stopped working.
Probably spouse.
An old woman's breasts.
Things that sag.
Reason you might stay indoors on a beautiful
Or an old man's
day.
Because it's raining? Something made of wool.
Sheep.
He went straight to the source. Something made out of wool, sheep. Oh my God.
Police commissioner said, I think Batman and Robin are blank.
Queer.
Name a day of the year when you really want to be with friends.
December.
Name something normally worn only by children. Michael.
Clothes.
We asked 100 women, name something women borrow from each other. Chris.
One another's husbands.
Their husbands, Chris.
Next question, gentlemen. What is the
I mean, he must be from Florida or something.
one thing the people on the other side of your street have more of than you do?
Cars.
Cars. Your wife said they have more grass than you do.
Grass. What have you done?
I wouldn't bet on that.
I can tell.
What's the name? A famous robber. Joe.
Cops.
I said, name a time that most people get up. And being the Einstein that you are, you said morning. When I get up, our survey said zip. Now, if that wasn't bad enough,
Wait for this one.
I then said, name a time that most people go to bed. You said, of course, night. Our survey said 2.
You know what is so great about this show? We have talented people like the Ramiro family on our show. Paul is a concert pianist. Steve, what do you do?
I sell frozen bull semen for artificial insemination.
All right, Steve.
How you doing?
How are you?
I mean, somebody's got to
What's your
do it.
story?
Well, I'm in young girls' pants. I manufacture pants.
Name part.
Why do you have to say it like that? You did that on purpose, my man. You could say it in a different way. But then you wouldn't be ending up in this compilation.
Part of the telephone.
The bottom part.
One of the 3 bears.
Yogi.
A Yogi bear.
Name something with a hole in the middle. Michelle?
Hole punch.
What? What did she say? I didn't understand it. What did she say?
Michelle?
Hole punch.
I still don't.
I
didn't
know everyone in
understand
America said what the audience did. What'd she say?
it. Oh, okay. So it wasn't only me. I don't know. Do you know what she said? I mean, a donut, right? That's the first thing I think of.
Okay, fill them in.
You.
No, that's incorrect.
Mosquitoes.
Sorry. Fill the blanks in order or pick a tile, Chris, whatever
Hey,
you want to do.
it's an honest
Okay,
mistake.
fill 'em
That's
in.
an honest
Aye.
mistake.
No, sir.
Mosquito? I mean, the you I can kind of see.
That's incorrect. Okay. Fill them in.
A.
Wrong.
All right,
I've
now
never
you're done.
had this happen.
Now you're done.
It's the first time. Chris? I know it. You know it? All right, fill it in. Oh. Yes.
I was defending her at first, but after that, no. A mosquito?
Yes. E. Yes. E. Yes,
I surveyed 100 people and asked them to name a way of toasting someone. Michelle.
Over fire.
I was kind of confused there too. You know, toasting because we do it different, and you know, there's this language discrepancy sometimes. But okay, yeah. Not literally toasting them. You know, you could toast their buns.
If you could travel to any foreign country in the world, where would you go?
Pakistan.
Hey, guys, why you laugh? It's very beautiful over there. Maybe not safe everywhere, but it is, you know, but I get it. It's not really the first country somebody would think of. My father was born there. Hey, it's nice, man. It's got beautiful nature. It's got the K2 mountain. Ever heard of that one?
I wrap rubber bands around my T-shirt and stick it in tie-dye. Yes. These are the ugly sandals that lesbians wear.
Birkenstocks.
What was the most infantile suggestion you made to your wife on your first date, Joe?
Why don't you eat something?
All right. Patty says the most infantile suggestion was that she shouldn't be so closed-minded.
I should be looser, you know.
You were loose enough that night.
What country has the highest ratio of doctors to population?
The country with the most Jews. I would say Israel. You have a doctor in every family. It's a cousin, could be an uncle, a couple of specialists.
I'll agree.
So
You
they got
agree
great
with that?
healthcare over there?
It's Israel. He's
It
right.
is? Something you wash once a week. Claudia.
Yourself.
Yourself.
Can you smell it, my
Something
man?
people close.
Legs.
Man of the world, traveled all over the world. Something Russia's famous for, Bob.
Russians.
All right.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said frog. Our survey said 0. 2 people would have to say that. Something that comes with a summer storm. You gave me the answer. Snow. Our survey said...
He's like, I'm mad.
Remind everyone, to Bob's shame, the answers he gave us, and give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. Name an animal with 3 letters in its name.
Alligator.
Wow, he went even like frog was at least it was at least close. Alligator.
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. You said alligator. Our survey said...
Oh man, this was hilarious. I needed that. That was a great fun, and people made mistakes. It's hilarious. It lives on forever. It happens, but hilarious. I guess there's many more clips like these. If you have any recommendations, please let me know, and hopefully I can check it out. Thanks for being here. Peace.